What's up, Pixel Pushers? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're embarking on an epic journey through time, a true odyssey into the heart of PC gaming history. Buckle up, because from the rudimentary beginnings of the 1950s to the ultra-realistic virtual worlds of today, the PC has always been fertile ground for innovation and creative gameplay. Ready for the grand leap into the past? Let's go! Step into an expansive living area designed for both comfort and elegance, with floor-to-ceiling windows offering breathtaking city views. Video gaming on computers in the 1950s and 1960s was a very different affair from what we know today. Here's an overview of this pioneering period. The first games. Demonstrations and experiments. Video games as we understand them did not yet exist. The earliest playful attempts on computers were often side projects, demonstrations to showcase the capabilities of these new machines, or tools for research in artificial intelligence and human-computer interaction. PC gaming in the 1980s is often considered the golden age of independent software. This decade was a period of incredible creativity and diversification, fueled by the rise of personal microcomputers and a vibrant development scene. The rise of microcomputers. Machines like the Commodore 64, Apple II, IBM PC, and Amiga became more accessible to the general public, opening up a huge market for software, including games. Unlike the consoles of the time, often limited in their capabilities and game libraries, PCs offered greater flexibility and power. A flourishing independent scene. This golden age was marked by a wave of small developers, often individuals or small teams, who created innovative and original games. Distribution was often done via floppy disks, audio cassettes, or even by typing in code listings from specialized magazines. This relative ease of distribution allowed new and sometimes eccentric ideas to see the light of day. Diversification of genres. The 1980s saw the emergence and consolidation of many PC game genres. Graphical adventure games. Pioneers like Sierra Online and LucasArts revolutionized the genre with point-and-click interfaces and richer narrative scenarios. Role-playing games, RPGs. The foundations of modern Western RPGs were laid with series like Ultima and Wizardry, offering vast worlds to explore, complex combat systems, and extensive character customization options. Strategy games. The first real-time strategy, RTS games, began to appear, with titles like Mule and the precursors to what would become Dune, Tanks, and Warcraft. Turn-based strategy and management simulation games like SimCity also had their beginnings. Arcade games on PC. While often adaptations of arcade hits, original titles like Lode Runner and Boulder Dash proved that the PC could offer unique arcade experiences. PC gaming in the 1990s was a pivotal decade, marked by a spectacular 3D revolution and a meteoric rise of new genres. The increasing power of personal computers and the arrival of dedicated graphics cards allowed developers to venture beyond 2D and pseudo-3D graphics, opening up an unprecedented realm of creative possibilities. This transition to 3D wasn't just a visual upgrade. It fundamentally changed how games were designed and played, offering new perspectives on exploration, movement, and interaction. Characteristics of 1990s PC gaming. Strong influence of technical innovation. Hardware advancements directly led to new software possibilities. Focus on immersion and narrative. 3D allowed for the creation of more believable worlds and immersed players more deeply in the stories. Rise of online multiplayer towards the end of the decade. With the increasing accessibility of the internet, Games like Quake 3 Arena and the beginnings of MMORPGs heralded a new era of connected gaming. Importance of community and mods. The PC remained an open platform, encouraging player-created content. PC gaming in the 2000s was marked by a profound transformation, propelled by the connected world, the internet era, and digital distribution. This decade saw online multiplayer become a dominant force, and the way we bought and accessed games changed radically. The connected world, the rise of online multiplayer, the advent of broadband and a more robust internet infrastructure allowed online multiplayer to flourish on PC like never before. Online gaming created vast and engaged communities, transforming the video game experience into a much more social and competitive activity. The internet didn't just enable multiplayer, it also facilitated the creation and sharing of player-generated content. Online communities thrived, with forums, wikis, and fan sites dedicated to specific games. The development of mods and custom content, the PC remained a privileged platform for game modification, extending the lifespan of titles and offering new player-created experiences. Game information and discovery. The internet became the primary source of information about games, with news sites, reviews, and gameplay streaming platforms. Digital distribution. The end of boxes. The early 2000s saw the emergence of digital distribution, which would forever change how we bought PC games. Steam in 2003. Valve's platform became the undisputed leader in PC digital distribution. It offered a convenient way to buy, download, and update games, while also integrating social features like friend lists and achievements. Other platforms followed. Although Steam dominated, other services like Direct2Drive and Impulse also appeared, offering alternatives for buying games online. The impact of digital distribution was considerable. Convenience for players. No more going to stores or waiting for delivery. Games were instantly accessible. New economic models. Digital distribution facilitated the emergence of independent games and economic models like microtransactions and free-to-play. Reduced distribution costs. For developers and publishers, digital distribution reduced costs associated with manufacturing, packaging, and physical distribution of games. Facilitated updates and patches. Developers could deploy updates and fixes quickly and efficiently. Located steps away from shopping, dining, and entertainment, Skyline Residences is at the heart of everything you need. The era of streaming and esports. The influence of streaming platforms. Twitch and YouTube gaming have become major players in the PC gaming ecosystem, allowing players to watch live streams, discover new games, and connect with communities. The ascent of esports. PC games like League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, and Dota 2 are at the heart of the global esports scene, with professional tournaments, organized teams, and millions of viewers. Diversity in games and the industry. Increased representation. There is a growing effort towards more diverse representation of characters in terms of ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, and abilities in PC games. However, challenges persist, and representation is not always free of stereotypes. More voices in development. While the video game industry still has progress to make in terms of diversity within development teams, initiatives and a growing awareness aim to include more varied perspectives in game creation. Community and inclusion. Important discussions are taking place within the gaming community about issues of diversity, inclusion, and combating online toxicity. Technological advancements. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR. The PC remains the primary platform for high-end VR experiences, offering new immersion in certain games. AR continues to be explored as well. Graphical and performance improvements. Increasingly powerful graphics cards and high-resolution, high refresh rate monitors continue to enhance the visual experience on PC. From the simple beep of an oscilloscope to the complex virtual worlds of today, the history of PC gaming is an incredible adventure, made of technical innovations and an unwavering passion for interactive entertainment. And you, what's your favorite era of PC gaming? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this retrospective, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into video game history. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.